going on, everybody? Today on the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel, we come at you with this because I keep getting asked questions about this. This is a pedal that I guess we'll say loosely developed. I had an idea, all right? So there we go. I think it's pretty awesome. This, I had an idea and Gut Tech went to work on it. They're a company out of Canada and they make amazing stuff. So as someone who travels and sometimes you get stuck using a rig that's not yours and it could be like a solid state Marshall or worst case scenario, fucking line 6, right? This fixes it. So the question I keep getting is, what exactly is this pedal? All right. So up here you have a preamp, all right? The preamp is pretty basic. It's a modern high gain preamp. When I say high gain, look what my gain is. Yeah, that's right. The gain is pretty much not even being used, and it's ridiculous. If I had any complaint, it's too powerful. Okay? This is too powerful. But hey, you can always turn stuff down. But if it's not powerful enough, you can't turn shit up. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you have that. It's basically based upon like a German high gain amp, and yeah, it's pretty badass. All right, so you have your treble, your mid, your bass, your gain. You have your volume, your presence, and your depth. That's, if you're using just that, that's great. Hit this button, bam, you're on. All right. So you can use that through the clean channel of anything, through the effects loop of anything. All right. One thing you can't really do is go straight to front of house because it is not an amp, it is a pedal. Okay. I know it gets confusing nowadays. You see something this big, you think it's going to power the universe. No. Especially not at the price point that I'm selling it for. Shit, son. Christ. All right, so then you have this right over here, which is it's like a parallel overdrive sort of kind of. You have your Sean knob, which is kind of the intensity, like the gain, the push, the violence, I guess you could call it. Then you have your volume, you have your bite, and your tight. I know a lot of people say, bite, oh, treble. No, bite is more like where it digs in. It's hard to explain. You'd have to kind of do it yourself. It kind of does something different for everybody, oddly enough. There's 5 of them out in the wild right now, and everybody's using them in a different way. It's kind of cool. It's that versatile. Then we have the shut the fuck up knob, which is a full-time noise gate. It is always on, but if you turn it all the way down, it's pretty much non-existent, and obviously, the more you turn it up, the quieter it gets again. Look where it is. That shuts down all the noise, all right? Still plenty of room. So it's just phenomenal. So as you heard from the beginning, when I did the little intro deal, and I feel bad, Kyle Rhodes, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I really love the clean channel on that KSR. That's why I used it. It's not because the KSR is a crap amp. That KSR kicks ass, but its clean channel is great, and it really does showcase exactly what this thing can do. Use a little 7-string, use a little 6-string. So in the beginning, you saw a 6-string. So on my way out, I'm going to do the 7-string. And I'm going to just play the clean channel, show you that. And then I'm just going to kick it on. And I'm not really going to play around with the settings. I'm just going to chug a little bit and be done with it. But if you want one of these, I sell them. Just, I have these made by Gut Tech. Okay? Pretty cool little friendship we have. They treat me awesome, way better than I deserve. You got the TDS Evil Donkey, you got the Gut Tech. That donkey right there is amazing, by the way. Just so you know, Emily's awesome. Emily, I don't know how she pronounces her name. I probably should ask at one of these points in time so I don't sit here and butcher her name every time, but really, she is talented. Like crazy talented, and she's so fun to work. They're both so fun to work with. Her and Gorilla, they're awesome. And we even have a laser etched TDS logo hidden in there. See that? Oh yeah, it's pretty badass, right? Pretty much any way you want to hook it up, you can do it. And it's built rugged with the best components even though things are kind of sketchy right now in the world, there was no like compromise. Like, we can just put this piece of shit in there and then give it to you. It really is good. It's kind of everything. Like, it's a fixer rig, if you want to call it that. It's a fixer rig. Or if you have, like, I use the Cab M on the road, plug this into the Cab M. The Cab M has a preamp in it, and you're good to go. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Set of headphones. That's it. You can jam. $300. Shit to your house in the United States. Right now, not really doing anything anywhere else but the United States. If you live in Canada, matter of fact, if you live anywhere other than the United States, please, if you want one of these, I have okayed it with GupTech for them to sell them. You'll have to negotiate shipping and or how it's going to get to you. But I'm eating the shipping, so you expect to pay like $300 for it, plus shipping. I'm just paying the shipping just because I think it's cool to be an absolute fucking nobody and have something in your hand that's like, I created something cool. Like, I come up with a great idea. And it works great. And that's really, at the end of the day, I can't take hardly any credit. I had an idea. You know what I'm saying? It's like the person had an idea for toilet paper. You never hear about the person who had the idea. You hear about the asshole, literally, that made the stuff. Right? Because GupTech's amazing. And if I was you, I'd check out their pedals. Why? Because they're fucking awesome. Favorites of mine have to be the Grinder. I love that thing. That Grinder's so good. It's sort of like the Pepper's Dirty Tree in a way, but it's different. I don't know how to explain how it's different. It's just different. Sorry, folks. It's just different. I have no other explanation. And the Sungate is probably the best noise gate on the planet in its price range. It's so versatile. It works so good. You can play your clean channel with that thing turned on. It's just, they did a good job. They nailed it. Anyhow, hopefully this explains a little bit better what this thing does. I mean, pretty much you can use it in front of your amp. You can use it in your effects loop. You can use it into your DAW, into your recording interface. You can put it right in through it. If you have an IR in there, you're good to go. You got a simulated preamp, you're good to go. Really, you can use it for anything. And if you're the type of person who's like a touring musician, you have to deal with backlines all the time, that fixes a shit amp fast. All right. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any more questions, please message me. I do not mind talking about this pedal. I will talk about it until everybody's sick of me talking about it, really. So, yeah. Check in with me. I'll check in with you. That's how it works. Now, I'm not going to come back and say anything. So, got to spit the shit out at this point. All right? Keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Check out GupTech. Don't be a dick. All right? Just don't be a dick. It takes too much fucking energy to be a dick. Just be a nice dude, man. Be chilled out. Be good to people. Just stop being a fucktard, man. Like, seriously. Stop it. Stupid. All right. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.